setting about implementing what it is that has been researched and recommended here. We don't think there's a huge cost in it. We've had funding support now from the Health Partnership Forum, which was a lever in getting the HSE as well to row in behind us and support us. We're going to the Irish Public Bodies Mutual Insurance because they insure the system, and you can imagine if they see that we can drop the incidence of violent assaults by a significant percentage, why wouldn't it make good economic sense for them? So we're going to tap those sort of sources for support and then rely on the HSE to augment that. But we don't think that the cost will be very significant because a lot of it can be redeployed in any event from within the system. There's a lot of money being spent on this at the moment, not always to best effect, as it now seems. A lot of it may be commercially driven, but that money can be redeployed. And finally, is it important? Well, there is a legal responsibility. Any one of you as managers in your respective patches, and certainly people like Brendan Drum, could be taken up and taken to court for not just managing this and creating a sufficiently safe place of work. The Health and Safety Authority were involved with us on this research, but because we were working on it and being seen to be doing something substantial on it, they kind of back off. But you can imagine in, say, a building site, somebody being allowed onto a building site now without a safe pass course or whatever it is, it's part of the past. People have to go through their training now, and they have to be safe in the workplace. And the Health and Safety Authority are saying, if you get on with this and you implement it, then you have that sort of equivalent. But if you don't get on with it, you can expect a lot of noise from us. And of course, last but not least, there's that moral obligation by any reckoning. So we have been given the nod to get on with it. My understanding is that I'll be involved in it for any number of months now, maybe 12 months, just to try and make sure there's a transition from the research to the implementation, as will Kevin McKenna, as will Seamus Murphy and a number of others. The CPO refers there to a central project office. It will be small. It will be a central reservoir of information. It will be the office charged with developing the policies and getting best guidance and advice and international evidence on it. And we hope to be very active on that in a matter of a few weeks. And as I said to Seamus over lunch, we won't ask for too much approval as we go along. We'll ask maybe for forgiveness in due course for having overspent on it or whatever it may be. That's what people did for me for a lifetime, so I may as well try and return the favour. But that's where we are at this stage. I am delighted that we're at the stage we're at. I'm sorry we weren't there a year ago, but these things are as they are, and hopefully we will make good headway. So thanks very much indeed for the opportunity to present. I hope I didn't take too long there, and it gives you a flavour for where we are. And if there's any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. And I will be slipping away after that, but I hope that doesn't cause any offence.